Hi, welcome to Irish Insider Live. I'm sports editor Chris Allen, here with Alan Joseph and Andrew Owens. We're here on the beachfront of the Harbor Beach Marriott in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We've been here in South Florida for 3 days and have been attending all the media events. Alan, what's your assessment of the team's mindset heading into tomorrow's game?
You know, oftentimes when you see underdogs in a game like this, they're talking about being scrappy and they're really buying into it. And I think this squad's motivated by it, but I don't think they see themselves as underdogs. They're very confident. They see this as a mashup of two equally good teams that's going to come down, to a couple big plays. So, yeah, they are definitely, buying into this whole we're overmatched idea. They don't consider themselves a Cinderella. They're very confident.
Andrew, what have you seen from the team?
Talking to the players yesterday, you just get the feeling that they're ready to hit someone. It's been 45 days by the time they play tomorrow since their last game against USC, and they're just ready to get on the field and prove to the nation that they are legitimate contenders and should be in this game.
The thing that's really surprised me has been the way the team has been very calm and focused. You would expect the team to be really full of adrenaline and maybe make some uncharacteristic mistakes on the big stage. I haven't seen that. I think the players have been extremely comfortable. Yesterday during the media day, a number of the usual Trick Shot Monday group was bouncing a ping pong ball off the crystal football, having a Trick Shot Monday competition. They don't seem to be fazed by the big stage at all. They seem to be relishing it, and I expect them to play their best football tomorrow. In the BCS National Championship game, much of the focus has been on big names like Nick Saban, Brian Kelly, Manti Te'o, and Everett Golson. But there are several other players who can make an impact on the game. Andrew, who do you think is going to make an impact?
Well, Chris, I think cornerbacks Bennett Jackson and Kavari Russell are going to contain Amari Cooper tomorrow, and that's going to be critical. I'm confident that the front seven will keep Eddie Lacy and TJ Yeldon held in check, so I'm more concerned about the passing game, and I think the cornerbacks will be able to handle that.
Alan, how about you?
I think we've all been talking about the Notre Dame defensive line matching up with Alabama's massive offensive line. But when you think about the way Notre Dame plays at 3-4 front, we really just talk about the three down linemen. But Prince Shembo plays cat linebacker and rushes the passer. He's going to draw a lot of one-on-one matchups tomorrow, especially with tight ends and running backs, guys he can run around and through. So I think Prince Shembo could be in a big position, have a big day tomorrow. And if he does, that could mean the Irish defense really puts a lid on the Alabama offense.
My answer may come as a bit of a surprise. I'm going to say wide receiver John Goodman. Goodman has had a very interesting season, to say the least. He only has 7 receptions in his 5th year in an Irish uniform, but 3 of them went for touchdowns. It seemed he was making big plays every time he touched the ball. He's had a bit of a tough season fighting through injuries, but I talked to him yesterday, and he seems healthy. Seems like he used a long break to get rejuvenate, and I think John Goodman will definitely show up in big parts of the game tomorrow. All right, thanks for joining Irish Insider Live. We'll be seeing you next from the sidelines of Sun Life Stadium in about 24 hours as the #1 Irish prepare to take on Alabama for a national title. Check out all of our coverage online at ndsmcobserver.com. For Alan Joseph and Andrew Owens, I'm Chris Allen. Thanks for joining us.